DJI just issued their first official response to the FCC ban, and they're not holding back. The company is calling out the lack of evidence and accusing the government of protectionism. If you own DJI drones or cameras, this affects you. Let me break down exactly what DJI said and what it means. On December 22nd, the Federal Communications Commission added foreign-made drones to the covered list, effectively banning new DJI products from the US market. DJI has now responded with a statement to Drone XL, and their message is clear. This ban isn't based on evidence, it's based on protectionism. Here's what DJI said. DJI is disappointed by the Federal Communications Commission's action today to add foreign-made drones to the covered list. While DJI was not singled out, no information has been released regarding what information was used by the executive branch in reaching its determination. That's a polite way of saying show us the evidence. DJI is pointing out that the government banned them without explaining what security threat they actually pose. No investigation results were released, no data was provided, just a ban. DJI went further, stating that DJI products are among the safest and most secure on the market, supported by years of reviews conducted by US government agencies and independent third parties. They're reminding everyone that multiple government agencies have already reviewed their products and found them safe. Then came the strongest criticism. Concerns about DJI's data security have not been grounded in evidence and instead reflect protectionism, contrary to the principles of an open market. Here's what makes this significant. Congress passed the National Defense Authorization Act with Section 1709, which required the Commerce Department to conduct an actual security investigation before any ban could happen. That investigation was supposed to determine whether DJI truly poses a national security threat based on evidence. Instead, the executive branch issued a national security determination one day before the December 23rd deadline, completely skipping the investigation process that Congress mandated. No audit, no evidence presented, just a determination. Now, if you already own DJI products, here's the important part. DJI confirmed that existing products are not affected. Today's development will not affect customers who already own DJI products. These existing products can continue to be purchased and operated as usual. Your current drones and cameras will continue to work. You can still buy DJI products that are already in stores. The ban only affects new products that haven't been approved yet. But here's where it gets interesting. DJI left the door open for future products. They noted that the FCC fact sheet indicates new products may be cleared for launch in the future based on determinations made by the Department of Defense and the Department of Homeland Security. This means DJI isn't giving up on the US market. They're planning to pursue exemptions through the Department of Defense and Department of Homeland Security. Whether those agencies will grant those exemptions remains to be seen, but DJI is clearly committed to staying in the US. DJI also thanked the drone community for speaking up. Over the past year, thousands of first responders, commercial operators, and recreational pilots contacted their representatives to oppose this ban. Groups like the Drone Advocacy Alliance organized campaigns highlighting how DJI drones have saved over 1,000 lives globally and support 87% of public safety drone programs in the United States. So what does this mean going forward? DJI is not backing down. They believe this ban is about protectionism, not security. They're calling for evidence, and they're going to fight for exemptions through official channels. The key question is whether the Department of Defense and Department of Homeland Security will grant those exemptions. If they do, new DJI products can still launch in the US. If they don't, we'll know this really is about blocking competition rather than addressing security concerns. For DJI users, the message is clear. Your current equipment is safe. You can keep flying your drones and using your cameras. But the future of new DJI products in America depends on whether the government can actually provide evidence of security threats or whether DJI is right that this is just protectionism. This story is developing. DJI says they'll keep their community informed as more information becomes available. If you're a DJI user concerned about how this affects you, drop your questions in the comments. Are you worried about future product availability? Let me know your thoughts. And subscribe so you don't miss updates on this situation. Thanks for watching.